What it is, what it ain't, it's your girl Umbrella, and I'm back with another video. Okay, today's video is going to be all about hair, and specifically it is going to be about rice water. Okay, this is my 2-year update. It's been 2 years as of this month since I've used rice water for my natural hair. And I know that some people can be very skeptical about using rice water, but I'm here to just tell you that if you have, heat damage, if you have chemical damage from like dyeing your hair or perming your hair, then rice water is going to save your life. But there's a couple of things that you need to know so that you can stay down and grow your hair and change the texture and get it popping like you need to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to let you know some facts about rice water. I have done updates before, but this is 2 years in the making. My hair has flourished ever since I've been using it. So let's get into this video. If you're ready, make sure you like, comment below, subscribe to this channel for more videos like this as well, because the girl is lit and the girl is popping. Okay, so now that we're getting started, I'm just going to show you first what my rice water bottle looks like. So it has changed over the years. I think I want to say around the first couple of months that I started, I had like a small bottle just to try it out. And then as I started to need it more, I used it more, so I changed my bottle. So this is actually a new one that I have. I just got this off of Amazon. I had this one, and just don't judge me when you see this bottle, okay? Because it's been through some things, okay? So I had this one, and as you can see, it's looking pretty bad. And the first tip of making rice water is to wait till it cools off to put it in the bottle, and that's why mine's kind of disintegrated like this. And I know you're probably wondering, why does it have on this spray nozzle and it's different from the actual bottle? Well, this came from another bottle that I had, and I got that one from the dollar store, but I used that one over time, so I think it got a hole in it. But like I said, always wait till it cools off before you put it in the bottle, because I think sometimes I wait till the last minute to make rice water, and then I actually do need it to detangle my hair, and then I have to rush. So don't rush. When you make your rice water, just make it, let it cool down, and then put it in a bottle, okay? So rice water was going around a craze a couple years ago, so I just decided to try it because my hair was thirsty, okay, and it needed some water, and I just didn't like the idea of putting regular water in my hair. It's kind of funny, like going back and thinking about how I used to do my hair, because I've explained in other rice water videos that before I was just getting perms back to back to back, because that was the easiest way for my mom to do my hair. But as I started to get older, I had more control over my hair, and so I just decided to change that up as of 2 years ago. After my mom stopped giving me perms, I started to just do my own perms, and I started to notice that it made my hair thin out, and that when I did decide to wash it, it was just a process, you know. It didn't feel very good, and over time, like, I just wore my natural hair out all the time, so it just would feel dry at the ends, and it had no curl pattern whatsoever. Like, what you're seeing right now is nothing compared to what my hair used to look like. There is a picture, actually. I might just throw some pictures up if I can find them. I do have pictures of me with a perm in my hair and things like that, because that's the way I used to. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, I found a couple pictures of me from 12th grade. So this was like my hair. I know it's hard to see because of the glare and everything. Hopefully that's better. You see, I still look the same. This is me in high school. That's how my hair used to be, like permed down all the time. My hair has always been pretty long. Here is another one of me in high school, chilling, you know what I'm saying, getting cute. I was a little bit more chunkier back then because I was eating good, you feel me? But yeah, that's me. My hair has always been like really, really long. So over the years, I have damaged it quite a bit. And it's because I have dyed it. I dyed it burgundy. I dyed it blonde. I dyed it, what else? I dyed it all, so I've dyed it a couple of times, and I permed it a couple of times. And, you know, when I did stop perming it, I just stopped cold turkey, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I want to see what my hair is supposed to look like. So then I started to wear it out, but I didn't like the way it felt because I could feel the damage on my hair. So I was like, it's something I gotta do about this. It shouldn't be like that. So then the rice water, you know, things started to happen. The craze started to go down, and I found rice water. So I figured out how to make it. I watched a couple of videos of other people making it at home, and I was just like, okay, I don't have the fancy strainer, and I mean, it ain't fancy, but I ain't had no strainer or nothing. So I figured out my own method of how to make it. If you want to see how I make rice water, then you might want to check out my last video. It says 1 year update of using rice water, and you'll see like the difference in my hair too. You'll see the difference, and you'll see, you know, as it goes along. That's why I'm excited to do videos like this, because you'll see the difference in my hair. So, and I can see the difference in my hair. So now my hair is, I want to say it's like to my boobs, maybe even below that. It's a little bit longer in the back. Like I said, my hair has always been long, but the difference is now is that it's healthy. Like, healthy hair is the best hair. Like, forget what anybody says about length. Of course, I'm a length girl, so I always get excited when my hair grows and things like that. But the best thing you can do for your hair is make sure that it's healthy. And you'll know if it's healthy and it's thick if it has like a curl pattern and it starts to form. So I do want to find those pictures too, because as the months go by and you use rice water, you'll see your hair will start to change, and don't get discouraged, because it will start in certain parts of your hair. Like, my hair started reverting in the back, and then it started to come upward, and it's still, you know, doing this little thing in the front. So the front has been the most damaged. It just makes sense with heating and everything like that. But there's a couple of things that I do to stay down and to make sure that my hair is healthy. Number one, I do not use any heat on my hair. I will be using heat when I do finally flat iron it, and that video will be coming up very soon, and it'll be like a, you know, me flat ironing my hair in 2 years. I haven't flat ironed it in 2 years, so that will be interesting. So I don't use heat. That means no blow dryers either. I don't use any type of heat on my hair. That's just number one. Number two, I always make sure that I condition my hair. You deep condition your hair. That's the best. Number three, rice water. Use rice water to detangle, to style. Use rice water as much as you possibly can. I mainly use it to detangle my hair, to help detangle my hair, because for most like type 4 natural hair girls, like, it's better for us to maintain our hair when it's wet, and it's better to, we can manipulate it better when it's wet. So always wet your hair with something that's high in protein, and not something that is just water. Regular water is just going to dry your hair out. Rice water has nutrients in it and proteins in it that will stimulate the hair growth, also prevent breakage, and, you know, help you detangle. So what's not to like? Number four, I do use, I keep my hair in tons of protective styles. So I actually just took my hair out of some braids that I kept in for a week. Because I just didn't because it's best to keep your hair, you know, protected, and that's why they call it a protective style. So I use protective styles weekly So the longest I'll keep it in is probably a week, if it's just like, if I'm just planning on taking it out like right now. Like if it's an actual style, I might keep it in to 2 to 3 weeks, or maybe even a month. But other than that, make sure you keep your hair in protective styles. You can wear it out sometime, but right now in DC, like, the weather isn't that, it's not cold at all, so that's pretty annoying. It hasn't gotten cold yet. I wore my hair out yesterday. I think I went to go run some errands, and I was hot. Like, it pissed me off because I can't even wear my hair out natural, so I know I can't flat iron in no time soon. So I gotta literally wait until it's cold outside to flat iron my hair, because if it's not worth it. If my hair gets humid even a little bit, like, it's over. So I'm just gonna wait until it's cold outside, you know what I'm saying, to do that. But rice water is like the key to success, the key to texture, the key to longevity, the key to it all. Like, without rice water, I think my hair journey would take a whole lot longer for me to get to healthy hair. It's not just about like your hair growing, and I think that's what people think rice water is for. I think that a lot of people that don't use rice water think that people that use rice water are using it just to grow your hair longer. No, we're using it to maintain our hair's health, because that's important. Our hair, black hair, is the only hair on the planet that is the strongest, and it only makes sense to saturate your hair with something that's high in protein, because our hair can handle mostly anything we've done to it, we do to it. Our hair can withstand it, so it's important to use something that's high in protein. I express that. I know you've noticed that I'm using like an appliance bottle, and that's just because my hair is getting longer, so I need something that's going to do the job and not bullshit me. I don't really care about how fancy the bottle is. Like, I seen those misty sprayer bottles, and honestly, the top to the bottle is like this, and then, or like this, which makes the bottom of it like this. So you're literally only putting this much water in your hair, and I don't feel like refilling my shit like all the time. So I need as much water as I can get, rice water as I can get, and boom, like, this is what works. Recommend rice water. As I told you, like, my story from high school, y'all, if y'all knew what I used to do to my hair, I used to want to crinkle my hair. So what I would do is, I think I would just put water in it, regular water, and that's it. And I would just put braids in it. And then when I would go to school, I would just take the braids out. And when I tell you, my hair was so dry. It was so dry, and I wanted to achieve the look that I have right now, and that was not even fucking close. It still looked cute, depending. I was doing that for a long time, like from maybe like 11th grade to like when I graduated high school and then started going to the club. I used to do my hair like that too. So I didn't do anything to it. I don't think I put anything in it. That's just crazy. Like, now that I think about it, that's horrible. But that is my update. I hope that you guys like this video. I will be coming back with videos styling my hair, talking about products that I use, doing product reviews, because I do use other products than my products from my hair care line. But if you don't know how to make rice water and you're kind of nervous about using a lot of it, I would suggest to get some of my products. Specifically, the cleansing pre-poo has rice water in it, and that's what you use to wash your hair. And the detangling cream treatment is also made with rice water. So if you want a product that has rice water in it, you might want to click the links below. I will leave both of the links below so you can check it out. Like I said, the cleansing pre-poo is for washing your hair, and the detangling cream treatment is like a conditioner. So you'll get the best of both worlds, you feel me? See you in the next video. Make sure you like, comment below, and subscribe. Bye.